Hi guys, Shade here, and welcome to one of my new series, I guess? Yeah, new series. Realm of the Mad God. Now this probably just gonna be like temporary or maybe even permanent. I'm not sure yet, I just wanted to try it out. It's like a roguelite, I would say, MMO, made by Kabam Incorporated. And I'll try and explore as much as I can. And for those who already know the game and maybe want to see me, I play on US East 2. Alright. I'm gonna make a new character, so I'm just gonna delete this one because, already nothing good. I just don't want to. I was just practicing. Alright, so I just recently got back into the game and I wanted to, like, see. I'm 5-star right now. This is like a new account. I wanted to see if there's class quests you can complete. Like, there's all these classes, and every class quest you complete, you get a star. I wanted to see if I could make it all the way to the white star, which is all 70. That's my quest for this entire Let's Play. Am I gonna make it? No. If I do, I'd be impressed. So yay. And stuff like that. Now, I'm gonna be playing as like Archer for the first episode, mainly because almost every first episode in any Realm of the Mad God series is Wizard, pretty much. Or, you know what? No, I'm not gonna play Archer. I'm gonna play Necromancer. That's what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Necromancer. Classic. How long will this character last? Probably not much. Mr. Highball, calm. Never miss a hermit again. Stop getting spam replies. I don't know what that is. So here is like the start. Snowy stuff. This is pretty much Nexus, where you start. I'll try and explain stuff as we go. So in the vault, I'll just try and explain basics. This is your weapon. Necromancer uses staves, and you shoot. Pretty simple. Shoot with your mouse, move with WASD. And the Necromancer's ability is when I press space, I do that thing. Boom. And in that area, I steal life out of my enemies. So it's a healing class, which is pretty useful. Here is its armor, which is pretty much robes and then rings. And this is your inventory, and this is your stats. So we have 0 defense, 15 dex. I'll get into stats later. Health potions, mana potions. Vault. Just some basic stuff like gift chests. And then vault chests. Just so you know, gold coins actually just real gold. I might buy these eventually because these vault chests are actually one of the things I recommend buying, but I don't know. Definitely not now. And this just my vault chest. Nothing good, just a tier 10 katana I have laying around. Been trying to sell that thing for a while. Alright. Change skin. Pet yard. Not any vault is where you store stuff. Pet yard, you can get pets to follow you. I'm not going to get too much into basics right now. I just have this yellow cat that's heal for 19. Level 19. You can feed your pet items. Each item has feed power. For example, feed power 5, feed power 5. Pretty simple. I should also mention that this is a roguelike, which means if you die, your character, your stats, and everything you had on you except your pet is deleted. And in return, you get a certain amount of fame, and that adds up to your total fame, which you can spend on various places. For example, feeding your pets, upgrading your pet yard, guilds, that kind of stuff. And class quests, actually, what fame is. For example, 20 fame is 1 star, 150 fame is 2 stars, 400 fame is 3 stars. Oh, someone wants to trade with me. Are you giving me free stuff? You're giving me free stuff. I'm actually, I'm gonna cancel, just, I'm good. I'm just gonna cancel just because I'm probably not gonna accept gifts until, like, later episodes. Right now, it's just explanatory, yeah. Anyways. I just don't want to take gifts because I just want to try and start fresh and new for this purpose. Notice that's your star. So we can go into one of these 3 worlds. Name doesn't really matter, it's just what matters is pretty much how many people are in it. So I'm gonna go into one with lots of people. Alright, goal of this episode, get to level 20. Which is the max level you can get to. Each level upgrades your stats. Now I'll explain the stats right now. There's attack, pretty explanatory, how much damage you deal. Defense, how much damage you don't take when you get hit. If that makes any sense. How's this the map? It's a pretty big world. But don't worry, you can teleport to the yellow dots, which is other people, if you want to get somewhere quick. So you don't have to walk all the way there. Thank God. Speed is how fast you move. So good speed equals better dodging. In my eyes. Dexterity is how fast you shoot, which is very useful. I'm recording.
You're a stud.
I'm recording.
Wait.
He said you're a stud.
I'm recording.
I lost it. Where'd it go?
I'm recording.
It was just there.
He's no longer a stud. Let's go.
There it is. You're a stud.
Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah, dexterity is how fast you shoot, which is very useful. Vitality is how fast your health regenerates, which is decent. All of the stats are really important. And finally, wisdom is how fast your mana regenerates. I call it mana, don't question it. So we just picked up a robe. This is a tier 1 robe. Just gives us 2 defense. And I think each item has like different tiers. Weapons and armor, I believe, go up to tier 12. I could be wrong. I think armor goes up to 13. And that's the highest it'll go. Rings and skulls, well, not skulls, but like your spacebar item will go up to tier 6. The higher tier, the better, obviously. In most cases. As you saw, I just stole the life out of those guys, and actually, that dealt so much damage that I killed them instantaneously. I stole all the life they ever had. Imagine, like, living and training to shoot arrows for years, and then just one necromancer comes up and it's like, just points your hand at you and just steals all the life and all the skills you've had acquired all those years. Yeah, that's what I just did. Another robe, jeez. It's nice that we got a robe early on. Gives us that 2 defense, but we'll find items that are like for other classes, like archer and warrior, that kind of stuff. Also, it tells you deaths that happened in the server. For example, a tiny died by gelling this cube in at level 1. So, sad face for him. There are some bosses that drop loot, like little mini bosses, like this one of them. They tend to be your crusts. Nothing good. Now what that guy offering me earlier was like tier 9 and tier 3 stuff, so that's why I didn't take it. We would already be set. I would have taken it otherwise, I'll be honest. Just because I suck at this game. Like, if I can't dodge arrows, there's something wrong. Everyone should be able to dodge arrows. Hiya, Hobbit Mage. How are you? Oh, don't get close. Alright, so we're level 3. Stats are going up. That's nice. I want to try and get to level 6, and then we'll go a bit further. This path pretty much indicates a hard point. Like, once you go past it, you're going to be fighting tougher enemies. Which is what I'm saying. I don't want to go past the second path until I'm like level 6, 7. You also find the closer to the middle of the map you get, the better loot you will find. In the middle of the map, it's like right here where all the yellow dots are. They're grinding for good loot. And at that point, in the middle of the map is where you get loot that you can actually sell to other people. That, like, people actually buy. You can't get in this water. Just that water. Dark blue. It's too deep. Aha, we found a ring of speed. That's +3 speed, so that means we're this fast. Now we're this fast. Probably doesn't show much of a difference as of yet. Take it off, please. There we go. That seems more noticeable. Ah, no. It's something. And speed helps. Also, I believe you walk faster when on the path. Yeah, you definitely do. Sumo Master. I don't think I've seen anyone die to that before. Like, that person had to actually try to die to that. Oh yeah, this is Sumo Master. Deal with him is just don't get close. That's all you have to do. It may seem devastating, but it doesn't do that much. Chat's freaking out. We're a wizard, so I'm gonna take this ring of defense instead of speed. Which is +3 defense. Which currently, on our regular 2 defense, that pretty much more than doubles our defense. So yay. A lot of this first episode is just gonna be explaining the game. So I apologize for that, but it must be done. Later episodes, it'll actually be cool about doing dungeons and all that crap. Jeez, I can't find a better staff anywhere. I should also explain what my pet does. The higher the level is my pet tab, you can see its things. It's only common right now, so it can only do its first ability. I'll get more into pets later. But for right now, also just gonna explain this now. This dungeon, you can go in it. So enter. Pirate Cave Portal, easiest dungeon in the game. Excluding tutorial. Alright, pet tab. So you can feed pets items depending on their feed power. For example, this has 20 feed power, and it'll level up its ability. And the higher the ability is, the more effective it is. So my pet heals, and its heal is level 19. I think the max it can go right now is 50, so I'm trying to aim for that before I do anything else with it. It's not the best pet. It could be better, but it's something. That's a plain katana tier 2. Katanas are mainly used for ninjas, which is not a class I've unlocked yet. I used to play this game a ton, like 2 years ago. I had like 180 hours in it. Had all classes unlocked. I think I was Red Star. Yeah, I was a Red Star. And I think I maxed a couple stats, which I'll get into later. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to get into later. Yay, we actually found a better rogue. Tier 2. Wow, we were stuck with that tier 1 forever. It was insane. So, +3 defense and +1 wisdom. Yay. Pink bags typically have, like, other stuff in it. Like weapons and, like, gear. The brown bags just pretty much have potions in it and other consumables. I'm just looking in the brown bags just to get my mana potions. This is a weird place for the boss, by the way. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage on purpose just to show off my ability. Boom! Yeah. Pretty nice. This is the boss of the dungeon, by the way, Dread Stump. It's not that difficult, you just have to circle him and hit him, and eventually I'll die. There we go. He didn't drop anything. That's kind of disappointing. And alas, we have defeated the terrible and horrific Pirate King, Dread Stump. But out of this magnificent dungeon, we've gotten lag and a robe. A better robe for our fellow necromancer. And a staff, yay! Tier 3 staff. So let's see, compare it, 10 to 25 and then 20 to 40. Range is pretty much the same, but it's a lot better. Also, it looks cooler. I like the green shots better. Alright, so that's pretty much the dungeon. We can go down here and there's an exit back to the realm. And then we're back here. We're level 6 now, so... Oh. As you can see, there's no one on the map. There's an explanation for that. Every once in a while, like when all the main bosses are killed in like a particular realm, the realm resets. And everyone that was in the realm gets transported to a special dungeon for managing to kill all the bosses. Well, we were in another dungeon by then, so we didn't get transported. And thankfully, we didn't, because I don't want to go. It's a difficult dungeon. And it's kind of pointless since we're such a low level, we probably won't be able to get any loot. Later in the game, loot on like major bosses is based on how much damage you deal to it. Like the more damage you deal to it, I believe, the more of a chance you have of getting loot. So we probably wouldn't have gotten anything. Wow, this is a lot of freaking mages. That's another dungeon, the Forest Maze. I will go into it. Let me just kill this thing real quick. Check that. Tier 3 robe. Alright. So the only like really special gear we're missing right now is we need a new skull, a tier 1 skull, and then we'd be fine. Everything else we have the max. We can only get tier 3s in like the beginning area, in like a tier 1 ring. So this is the Forest Maze. You can go through like these little walls and hopefully you find a way. It can be confusing. Also, dealing with confusing is that status effect that enemies, very annoyingly, and probably the most deadly. Oh, tier 4 staff. That's why we went in here. The meteor staff. Well, deal to you. Confusion. It's probably the thing that's gonna get you killed the most. It's pretty much, yes, that's a giant squirrel. If you get confused, your controls are pretty much like changed. And it's like left goes up and like down goes left. It's weird. Actually, I think up goes right and right goes down and down goes left and left goes up. Whatever. If it comes at an unexpected time you're not expecting it, you're probably gonna die. You're running away from the enemy and all of a sudden you're running towards the enemy and he's about to shotgun you to the face. Literally. Kinda wanna be done with this dungeon. I mean, we've already got lucky for our loot. We're probably not gonna find anything else. Think of vitality, I'll just keep on to that, because you never know. So I'm just trying to find the boss. Oh yeah, they can drop speed sprouts randomly. A rare sprout found in the Forest Maze that gives you a speed boost when eaten. So you're really fast for 5 seconds. That's about it. I'll show it off. That's Force Wand, isn't it? No, Eldritch Wand. I'm Sanic. I don't think it's this way. The boss right here, and our boss is none other than Mama Megamoth. Another speed sprout. Just eat it to speed this process up. Run headfirst into the boss. So this is Mama Megamoth. Again, just like with most easy bosses, just circle it and shoot it. You have to develop actual strategies later on in like places to stand in later bosses, like in major dungeons. And it's dead. And we get a tier 4 bow. Yay! And now we're back here. Thankfully, there's more people. Some people are already in the middle, not surprising. That's also sarcasm. So I'm gonna start heading towards the middle now that we have decent gear. See if I can find anything better, and also get myself better experience. Don't want to get myself too distracted though. Level 8. Aha, finally! Tier 1 skull. Now we're definitely going. A dwarven skull desecrated by foul enchantments. A lot better than ours, has a bigger range, and gets more life for us, at the cost of needing more mana for it. Pretty decent though, especially finally for level 8, where we have the mana to use it. We're now heading towards the boss. Our boss is the Horned Drake. So now we're getting into harder bosses. Still not difficult, it'll just drop better loot. Also, any loot that drops from enemies, like the pink and brown bags, they can be seen by anybody. So someone could just be following me and I could get something good and they can just pick it up. Yay! That can happen. It's only for like low tier loot, though. Like, I'll explain stuff later, like the different bags. Where Cube? Cube's not here, if that's what you're looking for. Why is everyone teleporting to me? I'm not near a cube anyway, am I? A cube is like a really, really difficult boss. I've never killed it. I've never been able to fight one without dying. And I don't recommend fighting it. Oh, tier 5 staff, Slayer staff. That's like 10 more damage, holy shoot. Man, we're getting into the good staffs now. Tier 5. Now we're fighting these things, kind of sporadic. Getting that egg summons a dragon, by the way. It would, if it's later in the realm. What's our next boss? Another Horn Drake? Yep. Horn Drake isn't hard to fight, it just takes a lot of hits. And has a little baby helping as well. Oh, we don't want to be here. We're crossing the path. We're crossing the line. We're crossing the line we do not want to cross. I'll kill them though. I'm gonna kill him. Okay, no I'm not. No I'm not. No I'm not. I'm running away. No thank you. I do not want to die and lose my entire episode. Let's stick to the safer spot. Man, do you remember that legend long ago where there was a deadly necromancer who fought a horned drake whilst in a river? Nothing, really? I'm killing you. You're dead. We're just gonna kill all the horned drakes, because apparently the game doesn't want to give us anything else but horned drakes. I'm coming for you. I'm killing the horned drakes for experience and also for good loot, in hopes that it'll give me a better robe than this tier 3 one. Preferably a tier 5. Nope. Alright, level 9.5. Almost to level 10, so we're almost halfway there. Don't worry, the next 10 levels will go quicker. We just need to get to around, like, level 12, and then we can go into the middle. At least that's the level I go to it. I don't want to then go into the middle unless you're level 20. If you're somewhat experienced like me, then yeah, you can start going at earlier levels. But again, do not go to the middle till you're ready, like level 20. You need to know what you're doing. One false step can get you killed. Another Horn Drake. Killing this one will get our 10th level. And hopefully some good loot, please. Yes! Purple bags. Purple bags can't be seen by anyone else than you. We dealt enough damage to the Drake to get a soulbound drop. So, we get a ring of greater defense. So plus 5 defense and a 1% fame bonus. So yay us. So now we can drop this crappy ring. Oh yeah. The trick to this fight, if it's flashing blue, don't hit it. This is a boss that you have to kill for the realm to close. So I'm gonna just do it real quick. Don't hit it. Don't. Alright, you're gonna be a jerk and hit it. The more you hit it, the stronger it gets. So that's why we're not hitting it. And there we go, see? If it was otherwise, it would have taken a lot longer. Forest maze? I don't want to go to a forest maze. A ghost ship has entered the realm. Well, definitely not doing that. Oh, that's a tier 5 wand. Oh, we're starting to cross the path again. Yeah, we're actually really close to the people in the middle. I'm starting to realize. Whatever. This is good. We're going to be fighting here. People are here, they can help us. Yeah, these are actually other players. Oh god, that's a god. Back up. That's a god, we don't want to fight it. I was hoping to look more along the lines of, you know, lesser gods. Kill them, get a snake pit. That was our 3rd dungeon. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't sit on top of me. Oh, that thing. That drops a snake pit. That's what I wanted to fight. Oh, shit. This is gonna end horribly, isn't it? Alright, it's dead. Did it drop a snake pit? If not, I think I might have to retreat. Yeah, I'm definitely retreating. Goodbye. I don't want to use my potions just yet. Alright, now what we're going to do next is teleport to the middle. After we kill this Drake. Teleporting to the middle, there's a bunch of people. We can just stick around and leech experience off of them. So in order, we can get ourselves to level 20. And at the same time, they're just killing all the hard stuff for us. Because this is Godlands, and they give a ton of money. And I'm not, no. You know what, we'll stick around, we'll shoot at it. This is one of the major bosses. This is the Forgotten King. It's a really difficult boss, and this got me killed. On one of my best characters. So why am I doing this? Just to show off one of the major bosses. Is this recommended? Definitely not. Will I get a drop? No. If I do, I will be amazed. And then we're gonna have to go into another explanation on drops. But as of now, we're just shooting at it. I don't expect to kill this thing. I mean, I'm just a level 12 necromancer with a tier 5 staff. Look at these guys, they're like pro. Oh god, everybody's joining in. Yeah, you guys take all the hits. Why is everyone backing off? Alright, I know what happened to everyone. Oh, don't teleport to you. We're probably going somewhere else. You know what, that's probably it. I don't know what happened, I'll be honest. Alright, I'm just gonna run around, see if I can teleport to Godlands. Oh, are they killing something else? Well, I'm just gonna take this tier 5 robe. There we go. Alright, something died. That sounded like a death. And painful one at that. These are gods! They deal very much damage, and if you can dodge the bullets well enough, you should be fine. These are constructs, they're invincible as of now, don't shoot them. That's one of the gods. Killing them gives you like 100 experience, so around level 12 is when I come in here just to gain my other 8 levels quickly. Sadly, no one else wants to go to Godlands for some reason, so I guess I'm fighting on my own. Which is dangerous. But I could get drops. This is a ghost god. Also, these gods, when you kill them, they have a chance of dropping a dungeon, like an undead lair, or also known as a UWL. We'll be getting into those dungeons later on, like when we're level 20. That's Medusa! She can drop a bomb that's almost instant kill for us right now. Here, level up. This thing I hate. I hate this thing very much. Very much so. It's dead. Yay. We're dealing with them quite well. This guy's shooting 3 arrows at once. That's how pro this guy is. He knows what he's doing. I think it's a golden bow he's using. Yeah. So it's not that much. And he's only level 5, so... yeah. Sprite gods. They have little sprites protecting them to absorb hits, that and they can shoot confusing, which can be very bad. Actually, I don't know if that's confusing. Maybe that might be something else. It's bad though. If it's confusing, it's mute or like silence, which gets rid of all your health. Also, the little sprites around them can drop a dungeon. Anytime you're in danger, there's a key that you can change in your options. I changed it to E, just so it's really close. That teleports you to the Nexus. So when you're about to die, just press that button and you're good. If you do die, though, you're dead. Jeez, this isn't really helping with no one here. Why isn't anyone here? Are they back fighting the king? They are. I'm back to fighting it. I'm expecting it to be more difficult, so I'm gonna back off. Oh, those things are really bad. I recognize those things, they're really bad. Yeah, that was one of those purple things. Yeah! Oh god. Oh, this bad. I was about to get sandwiched. Oh! People are backing off, so I'm gonna back off. Don't get hit by that purple thing. Looks dangerous. Alright, I guess we're shooting this thing now. Alright, it's dead. Let's shoot this thing now. now that's dead. If we get a drop, I'd be impressed. Confused? I'm just gonna stand still, hope everything goes okay. Alright. Unstable, which lets us shoot randomly. It's dead. Yay. And the Shatters, that's a dungeon. Alright. I am not going into it right now. I'm going to Nexus. And as of right now, I'm going to end the episode. So, this is William the Mad God. Maybe we'll get into more stuff later, like more Godlands, more dungeons. It will be more interesting, and I don't have to explain every little thing. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!